All right, welcome to John Gornick Memorial Arena. Ken Cohn, Todd Hess here, and Adam's on the camera, and we're having a little bit of difficulties here, so hopefully everything will come out right, but Ken's working on that, and I'm going to try to lead you through the way here. Hudson Raiders playing the Menomonie Mustangs, and Hudson coming off a big win over New Richmond, 9-1 the other night. The Menomonie Mustangs coming off a big win that they had against Black River Falls, 8-2. So Mr. Wolf is on the announcer, and he's ready to go, and so am I. Hopefully we can have a good, clean game here tonight, and Hudson looking to pretty much finish up the Big Rivers Conference here. Last time we left off, we ended up losing that game to North and in an overtime loss. Good start for Hudson, and wow, right away, Cole Danielson, and I'm not sure if they're giving him a goal or not, but Cole Danielson came off the right side there, and Schutt made the stop, and looked like Dylan Carr followed it up, and Scott was there for that rebound as well. Net came off its morning, so face off to the left of Scott. Peyton Hansen taking that. Hudson wins it, takes control, back out to center ice. Here's Mock with it. He's going to dump it in. Peyton Hansen giving chase. Got Schrank over there in the corner with Peyton Hansen. Peyton Hansen comes up with it, flips it out, trying to hit Wagner, playing D, and Mock goes back to retrieve it. Flips it around, Danielson, but kept in by the Mustangs there. Still kept in by the Mustangs, and chopped out front there. Here comes Mock. Mock up to center ice. He's looking to do something with it. Gets it down deep. The right side of Scott. Schranker giving chase. Battle on long boards. And out comes Dove. Dove with it out front. Shot stop by Scott. Pad save. It's flipped out front. There, Dove gets it again. Makes a move. Over to Hunter Danielson, who flips it. Can't get it on net. Sam Ross dumps it in. Dub behind the net. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Cross check. Looks like 26 for the Mustangs. That's Zach Demars, junior forward for the Mustangs. He's going to go with a cross check.
Mustang penalty number 26, Zach DeMar. 2-minute minor for cross-checking.
So we got Peyton Hansen on the face-off. Kicks it back to Wagner. Wagner's got it. Makes a move, gets it down in the corner, down below the net there, and it looks like Danielson out front, up to Mock. Mock shot, goal! Wow, snipe for Mock.
Mock put one in the back of the net there. What a beaut. Line.
Holy snipey.
Carter Mock with an absolute laser guided missile to the back of the net there. What a beauty of a shot.
Wow, what a heck of a shot from Mock from the blue line. I think the assist is going to go to Danielson. That'd be Cole Danielson. I'm not sure who the other assist went to. We'll hear it here shortly, but I think there might have been one more on the assist.
Number 24, Carter Mock. Giving assist, number 21, Cole Danielson, and number 11, Peyton Hansen.
Hansen with the other apple.
Well, it figures we'd have technical issues on the night where old Hansen's in Cabo wanting to watch the game remotely. So Hansen, I hope you had a good trip to Cabo and watching this one on the tape rewind here. Again, not sure what happened. We got tech issues in the booth, and sometimes tech works and sometimes it doesn't. If we knew what was wrong, we'd be fixing it, but we got an issue between here and the station and the internet, and
Are we good to go? Is everything good?
We are good to go on the camera. We're taping this one. It's going to air another time. I know. All right. This is one of those games where we had a fair amount of people that were up and out of the region here and unable to make the game, and really looking forward to a streamed game. So I apologize that we're not out there live. There's some things out of your control at times. So Hudson will give chase in their own end right now. Got some fresh faces out there tonight, or at least one, number 7. That's Jacob Johnson. Got pulled up from the JV squad. Good to see him out there.
He had a hattie tonight in the JV game.
Did he really? Wow.
Yep. And it's his birthday, so happy birthday to Jacob.
That's awesome. Kyle Fannenstein also out on the ice, and I'm really bummed I had him queued up for tonight's interview. Great guy. Had a chance to sit down with him the other day and was hoping to
what a
nice little move. My goodness. What a beauty. That was Sam Ross. That HHS line. A save by A.J. Cohen as he squares up to the shooter.
So tech issues.
I know you're a big fan of tech stuff.
Yeah.
It drives you nuts sometimes. Yeah, we literally have been working on it for the past half an hour, and just, I don't know. Something happened. Don't know what. I'm technical to a point, but then I can't rewire.
Wants an explanation. I know that.
What's that?
I said Brent Hansen wants an explanation.
I know, right?
Come on.
Come on, man. Wow, that's Hans, I owe you one. Hopefully you're having a good time or had a good time in Cabo, depending on when you watch this one. Also like to say a special shout out to Kyle Fannenstein's dad, Matt, who's would be watching tonight, probably watching the replay though. Matt is in Florida on business, so nice spot to be. Cole Danielson feeds one across. Hansen looking to go tic-tac and toe. Hansen getting crafty at the blue line there.
Come on.
Wow, look at this kid work. Oh, tip just wide. Cole Danielson and Hansen absolutely putting on a clinic right now. Hansen on in, feeds it on over.
He's going to give in.
Cole Danielson shoots, goes up and over the glove of Scott there. Hansen again tries to feed this one in deep to Schrank. We got Schrank playing forward tonight, it looks like.
Wow, what hands by Hansen, huh?
Hansen
that was a pretty sequence. He had like 3 different passes that he totally set the guys up for, and they couldn't stick it into the back of the net.
Absolute clinic.
Man.
Right there, Hansen.
Unreal.
Hansen,
the human highlight reel.
That a boy. Ethan Sporn out there. Ethan, another guy, got in the interview. 2 guys in a puck interview room the other day. Great guy. Giveaway, high slot. Woo! Nice stick there. Got away with one. Mears will pick this one on up the far side. Sporn tries to chip it up to him. Mears tussles with his guy at the in the neutral zone here. They'll dump this one back in deep. Ethan Sporn with it now. Sporn head up off the dasher over to Prater. Prater goes D to D on over to Giblin. Giblin sends one on in from the blue line. Nice quick passing by this Hudson squad. I'll tell you, it's going to be a heck of a game on Saturday. Not to get past this game, but Saturday is going to be a good one. Hopefully we'll have everything ironed out. In fact, I'm going to put a guarantee on the tech issues on Saturday. Will be ironed out by then. So that should be a good one. Wausau is going to be in town at 4 o'clock. Wausau, one of the top 3-4 teams in the in Wisconsin right now, at least from the coaches' poll.
Nice.
Hunter picks that one on up. Oh, Hunter! He goes 5 alive and buries that one. Hunter Danielson with the goal.
Absolutely. Great job by Hunter blocking that.
Right.
It's pretty much him and the goalie, and he just totally beat Scott on the wide side.
Excellent.
Low shot, and Hudson's got a 2-0 lead here. Quick, early lead.
Woo!
starting this first period.
I'll tell you, a great individual effort by Hunter Danielson to bury that one. Well, HHS is going to stay out there. That's Sam and Hunter and Harvey.
Uh-oh.
Prater misses on that pass. Can't quite get it to Giblin. Giblin works his guy off the puck. Nice body there. Nice pickup here. Hunter will get this one in over the blue line. Tries to get it over to Dove. Hunter will take it. Hunter gets rubbed out on the play there. Sam Ross will get his nose into things now. Dove with a nice stick beneath us. Dove takes a bit of a check there at the blue line. He gets pushed off the puck. Giblin back now in his own end. Giblin wisely holds on to this one. He'll go coast to coast, or try to. Gets tangled up in the neutral zone there. Hunter with a very wise maneuver. Just chip this in. Get a change.
Yeah, that was a good move. Chip it in, get a change. They had been out there for a while.
Kind of a fun line here. Hansen in against the world right now. I love it. Cole Danielson wheels off that side. Fed Schranker. Schranker's like, whoa, we got a puck right here. This one's sent down, no icing. They'll wave it off.
No, they're not going to call it.
Mock works out of that corner over to Cole. Cole with it now. Cole right behind Hansen. Hansen over the line, feeds it over to Cole. I think he was hoping there'd be a little bit of a stick there, and that would come right out to Cole Danielson. But Scott did a nice job not putting a stick on that one, letting it just slide through the blue paint. Mock steps up onto his guy there. Wagner back playing a little defense this evening. So Schranker gets a night at forward here, and Wags will be on the defensive side of things. Ethan Sporn out there now. Sporn circles the net. Chips one to the left of Scott there. Scott wisely puts a glove on that one and shuts down that program.
Yeah, you know, they're switching it up a little bit tonight, which is fun. I kind of like that. You know, Schranker was such a force last year, and actually the last couple years, but specifically last year in the run to state and winning the state title. He was playing a lot of good minutes at forward, and now this year he's been back on defense, and to see him get out and play forward again is kind of cool. So Hudson with the puck in our zone here. Chipped out to Sporn. Sporn with a move. Can't beat Scott. Scott's in the back there. Sporn with it again. Over on the left side, he's fighting. Mustangs get it up. Ethan Schultz over there to get it back to mid-ice there. Mustangs take control, try to dump it in. They get it in on AJ. He swats it away. Here comes Dylan Carr. Carr going coast to coast. What a move! Whoa! Man! What a move! Dylan Carr, coast to coast. Holy cripes! Wow!
I think we're coming up live here.
That was a human highlight right there. Wow, unbelievable. And guess who gets the assist? AJ Cohen.
Nice, really.
AJ Cohen over to Dylan Carr. Dylan Carr goes through the whole Mustang team and then beats Scott on a beautiful move. Wow.
AJ Cohen with the assist. You got to love it.
So Hudson with a 3-0 lead and just dominating play here. Colton Prater out front. He chips it down. Sam Ross. Sam Ross feeds it out to Hunter Danielson. Hunter Danielson with a whack at it. Didn't get it out. Oh, another shot from the point. That was Prater with Danielson. Hunter, that is. Down deep. Oh, we're going to have a goalie play here. AJ Cohen, he's going to ice it. He's all over the place. He got an assist. Now he gets an icing.
We're up and rolling.
We're up and rolling. Holy cripes.
Brent Hansen.
Brent Hansen.
Tune
We're
in
up
quick.
And rolling. You better text him. He's got a bunch of people down there in Cabo that are watching.
Bunch of peeps. Here we go.
I love it. So what an exciting first part of this first period. Hudson with a 3-0 lead. Got a face off to the left side of Cohen. Peyton Hansen taking the draw. He wins it. Goes back to Prater. Prater up.
All right, we're back in business here. Woo! That's some crazy. We got a penalty coming here. No.
Okay. We got Ken Conan going. We're all lit up.
Quick shot in from the high slot. Was that Carter Mock?
That was Mock, yep.
Mock just firing away, looking for number 2 tonight. Hansen with it now. Brent Hansen, I hope you're tuning in from Cabo because we're tuning in here, and it's cold. That's the Dickens. Hudson, a minus 25 when I got into my car earlier. I'm guessing Cabo is not quite that cold. Cabo.
Yeah, it would be nice to be in
Hansen, why do you gotta do that to us, man?
Come on, Hansen.
I wanted to be on that trip. And I didn't even hear about it till he was on the trip. Next year, Hansen, you're going to need a play-by-play announcer or two, a play-by-play and a color commentator on the golf trip, I think. Hass, would you be in for color commentary?
Oh, yeah, that'd be all over it.
I'm going to volunteer for play-by-play. Well, Hudson doing a nice job hemming him in the zone right now.
Nice pick.
Here we go. Number 12 shoots just wide. That's Kyle Fanenstein. It's going to be fun. We're going to have Kyle on at the intermission.
Man, he had a shot right there. He had that short side.
That was an absolute missile. Had a look, just missed it though.
Yeah, he just missed that short side too. He had it. Would have been a heck of a shot.
Would have been a beaut. Hudson regroups, gets this one out of the zone. They'll give chase. That's Fanenstein who fires that one in deep. Look at Dylan Carr. So I was messing with the tech stuff. Carr had an absolute coast-to-coaster. Is that what I heard?
Oh, my gosh. It was ridiculous.
Just ridiculous?
Yeah.
Love it. Out to the point. Giblin shoots. Oh, loose in front. They're going to battle a little bit. Nice job by Menomonie coming in to help their goaltender out. Get everybody cleared out and reset here.
Yeah, Hudson putting the pressure on, and they're protecting, Mustang's doing a good job protecting their goalie. They probably could have blown the whistle a little quicker on that one, but that's all right. All good. No harm, no foul.
So a draw in the zone. Scott with a nice save off that draw. They dropped this one. They'll battle behind the net right now. That's number 8, Zach Kokendorfer. Kokendorfer in there, number 8. Working away in the near corner here. Nice job. Feeds it out front. Oh, he had Dylan Carr. And Carr just off the tip of his stick there. Couldn't really get any good. Go, baby!
Yes!
Ethan Sporn, I think, tipped that one or redirected it potentially.
I don't know who they're going to give it to.
Carr's going to put the stick over his shoulder. I think he feels like he got that one. I think he's going to take that one too. All right. All these tech difficulties, I didn't hit replay on that one. So.
Yep, 10 from 2.
10 from 2.
So Dylan Carr getting his second one. And Max Giblin getting the assist. Dylan's like, no, I'm going to take that one.
You see him throwing his stick over his shoulder?
Yeah. Well, he made the shot.
Like he's a farmer coming in from the field. Like, my work's done here. Easton Schultz will fire this one on and deep. HHS out there. Look out for these guys. They will cause some havoc. Oh, Giblin came in from the blue line. He's cruising down the slot like, hey, guys, here I am. Sam Ross with it now. He gets run into the corner there. They'll feed it out to Dove. Dove behind the net. Dove looks out to the point now. Shakes a couple guys loose there. Hunter Danielson tried to flip this one behind the goal, but just miscued there. Menomonie will bounce this one through the neutral zone here, and a nice little spinorama to get around one guy there.
Nice
Comes
job.
Dove on in. He's got Hunter with him. Dove fakes the centering pass. Hunter gets his stick lifted. A nice stick check there in the slot.
Oh,
right underneath is Cole Danielson. The big rig comes on in. He is flying out there. Cole works around everybody. Back to the point. Quick shot. That one a little bit high.
Airmailed.
Hanson with it now. Hanson, nice move. Cuts to the center of the ice. Tries to feed it over to Cole. Can't quite do it. Brent Hanson, if you're watching out there, your son was putting on a clinic earlier. Absolutely beautiful stick work and passing right in the zone there. Hanson with it now. Works around this guy. Hanson on in. Hanson works around another one. Cuts to the back of the net. Takes a peek. He'll hit the bricks. He gets run off the play. Hanson still with it.
Machine.
Oh, back to Hanson. Hanson with it now. He'll feed this one all the way across to Prater. Prater backhands this one deep on into the zone. Schreiker's back there behind the net. He's got the big rig helping him out.
Relentless.
Menomonie, they are. They just keep coming. Hudson rolling 3, maybe 4 lines tonight. There you go. They got them all out there. Hey, Jake Cohen, big save, hooking the pipe there. Nice look by Menomonie. Schreiker feeds this one on up. They got a 3-on-2 if they hustle. A little gas late in the shift here. They fire one on into Prater, but just off the end of his stick. Just out of reach for him.
Hanson was on oxygen.
Yeah, Hanson's like, whoo, I am about done with this shift. Carr jumps into the play here. He'll grab that puck from the goal line back out to the point. Good job by Wags to keep this one deep in the zone as he plays that blue line like an old pro. Carter Mears hustling out there. Carter Mears just wheeling. He's got Carr out front. Sport out front too. Oh, they just missed on that connection. Wagner with a nice stick here. Tried to tip that one on up to Mears. Mears takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Sporn with it now. Sporn cuts to the right, hits the brakes. Oh, he had Mears wound up. Quick shot. Oh, that one goes through traffic. Nice save by Scott. They'll peel on off the board here. That's number 8, Korkendorfer. Korkendorfer gets run into the boards. They'll hold on to his stick for a quick second. No call. I think when you're up by 4, you don't get those calls. A.J. Cohen will wrap this one around on the near side. And HHS, nope, we've got Korkendorfer out there and Vandenstein right now. Mock with it. Mock gets this one tipped off his stick. Quick little shot. AJ, a little bit of a rebound there. Goes back out to the point. Hudson will gather this one up on the far side. They try to feed it between the legs. That was number 7, Jacob Johnson. Again, Jacob with a hat trick earlier in the JV game and now playing varsity. Why wouldn't you, right?
And it's his birthday.
Oh, and it's your birthday. Have some
He got
fun.
his first goal down in Menomonie against these Mustangs a few weeks ago, so
That's
get him
awesome.
back out there.
Oh, HHS is going to make their way out onto the ice now. That's Hunter, Harvey, and Sam. Guys have been racking up some points, no doubt about it. Easton Schultz with a nice little move. Schultz will pick this one back up in his own end. Some tight passing in there, and Hunter Danielson says, I'll take that. Let's go, Russ. Nice sauce on over to Hunter. Couldn't quite get a shot off there. Fed up into the netting. We'll get a stoppage of play here.
Yeah, Hudson controlling the whole first period here, leading in the shot category 12-4, and on the scoreboard 4-0.
Again, I'd like to say a special how are you doing to Matt Vandenstein. Again, that's Kyle's dad. He's watching from Florida on a business trip. Great news for him. Perfect time to get out of Dodge here. Side of the net, Ross tries to find a seam there. Scott does a great job of shutting that pipe down. Tall player, really able to cover a lot of pipe on that right side. Harvey works around the net right now, takes a quick peek, sees where everybody's at. Schultz feeds one on in. Scott says, we'll take that and shut that down for the time being.
Yeah, good cover by Scott. Jackson Scott doing a great job covering that puck. He had guys on the doorstep there, and wise decision. He's been peppered this first period.
Oh, Hanson. Sending us love notes. Appreciate that, Hanson. Again, hope you're having a great time with the the golf crew in Cabo. Got a fun tilt here. Hudson on top by 4 of them. Well, Hanson with it now. Hanson will come on up the near side. Nice little sauce over to Danielson. Tries to feed it back to Hanson. A little give and go right up the seam and just couldn't quite finish. Nice job by Scott to shut that one down.
It was a great feed by Hanson up to
Hanson to Danielson. Danielson back to Hanson.
Exactly.
These guys are just having fun.
Yeah, they were looking for number 5 there.
Menomonie will grab this one over to Schrenker. Takes a tight angle shot. About ready to call a Schrenker goal, I think. Well, stick around. We got a wild one tonight. Hudson on top. We'll be back in a couple.
Hey, it's Ken Conan on Two Guys and a Puck. I've got Kyle Fanenstein with us today. He's one of the varsity boys hockey team players. He is a senior on the squad. Again, thanks for joining us today, Kyle.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So I wanted to take a little bit of time, get to know you a little bit, hear some more about you, your background. Maybe start off with a favorite hockey memory that you have coming up through the ranks here, or maybe just anything hockey related.
All right, so that probably goes to my freshman year. I played on a AAA team with Carter Mock and Tristan Lines, and we went down to Madison for this tournament, and it was just a ton of fun, like getting to experience the city for the first time, and it was just a really cool experience.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what level were you at?
It was like a U16 AAA, so like that would have been freshman year.
Awesome. Very fun. Very fun. How about from another hockey question here, toughest rink or toughest atmosphere that you played in over the years?
Definitely Westman up in Superior. Like something about it, just like you can feel the energy and it just kind of gets you going, but it's also like, it's a big game because it's Superior, and just everything about it's different from any other rink we play in.
I would totally agree. Was that our opening game this year in Superior?
Yeah, I think it was.
I totally agree. The energy they bring definitely another vibe up there. Cheerleaders even too. Who knew, right?
It's just weird.
How about a favorite mom or dad hockey moment growing up? Something special that might have happened with one or both of them on the way to a rink or maybe post game or whatever.
I can't really think of anything specifically with my parents, but we had a tournament up in Duluth, and there was a lot of parents that would join in the knee hockey tournaments we had, and it was just a really cool atmosphere to have. It was our first tournament together as a team for my age group. I think it was squirts or something.
Nice.
And all the parents were just getting involved in it. It was a lot of fun.
Very fun, very fun. How about on the sports side, a top event that you've attended over the years? And it can be hockey, could be football, lacrosse, you name it. A top event that really stands out as one of those that you remember forever.
Probably my freshman year homecoming for football. It was just I've been to a football game before, at that point, and it wasn't it was fun, but it wasn't it was nothing like my first homecoming. It was just a really new experience to me, and
Nice.
All the seniors getting us involved as freshmen. It was just really cool.
That's awesome. How about on a lazy Saturday or Sunday, maybe post hockey season? What do you like to watch on Netflix or Amazon?
I like to keep it classic with The Office. Everyone, it's pretty generic answer, but it's just such a good show. Yeah.
And if you're an Office fan like I am, I know you've got a fave. Who's your fave?
Definitely Jim. I love his pranks and stuff on Dwight. It's just such a good part of the show.
Favorite prank on Jim or on Dwight, I should say.
Probably when he put the first, I think it was the first one when he puts the stapler in the Jell-O. I just thought that was so funny. I was like, all right, this is what this show's about. And that's probably what got me hooked.
That is the exact scene that I love too. It's one of the best pranks and be fun to pull on somebody at some point, right? How about a favorite pet growing up?
So I still have this dog. His name's Cletus. He's an English bulldog, and he's just he's huge, and everyone always makes fun of him for being kind of fat, but he's just he'll chase my friends around the yard, and for being a big dog, he's 3 feet tall, but he's massive, and he can catch anyone. It's crazy.
Nice. Cletus has got some skills, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Very nice. Favorite food or place to eat?
Chipotle is always a classic, but I love going to Noodles with the team, so I'm probably going to have to go with Noodles on this one.
Nice. How about in the summer when you're relaxing? Where's a good spot to hang out?
I go boating a lot, so just taking some friends out on the boat, going to find a beach somewhere is just a good time.
Nice, very nice. All right, this is our speed round coming up here. It's going to be a either-or answer here. I'll give you 2 answers to the question, or 2 answers. You tell me which you favor. Ready?
All right.
Clapper or wrister?
Loud and proud clapper.
Top shelf or 5-hole?
Top shelf.
College or pro hockey?
Pro for sure.
Hat or shades?
Hat.
River or lake?
River.
Last but not least, funny or scary movie?
For sure comedy. I like to laugh.
Nice. And your favorite comedy film of all time?
Oh, geez. I don't even have
Pressure on that. How about favorite comedy film of, sometime?
Probably Grown Ups is a good one. Like with Adam Sandler, it's just really funny.
You bet.
Yeah.
Well, Kyle, I know we're mid-season right now. I appreciate you joining us on Two Guys and a Puck today, and I'd like to wish you and the rest of the team a very, very good end of the 2019 campaign. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Awesome. Thanks again for joining us on the show today. Again, it's Ken Conan on the River Channel and Raiders.
Well, welcome back to John Gornick Memorial Arena. It's Ken Conan, Todd Hess, and Adam Tilson on the camera tonight. We appreciate you sticking around and bearing with us through that goofy technical episode we had early on. Hopefully we'll put that behind us. Replays are ready to go. Todd Hess is ready to go. Adam Tilson is ready to go. And Ken Conan, I don't know, I might take a nap.
I think you're ready to go.
I am ready to go. Had a couple Skittles between the period there.
Yeah, that always does good. That's what I had
Right?
before the game. Those sour Skittles.
Oh, they're the greatest, aren't they?
Man, I needed some sugar.
Yep, a little bit. So Peyton Hansen will get the draw here. We'll be skating left to right, this Hudson squad will be. Hansen, nice stick. Boy, can he can just poke that off. If you're anywhere within about 18 feet of him, he's going to poke that off your stick and just have his way with you. Cole Danielson works his way off the board there. Dustin Danielson on the Zamboni tonight. Did a nice job out there on the ice. Always appreciate Dustin. Dustin's our VP of the rink. Does about everything around here. Have you seen his new dog that he has?
No, I haven't.
Oh, he's got a new chocolate lab that is just about the sweetest thing you'd ever seen. Always fun to come to the rink a little bit early and you've got a dog hanging out with Dustin. Hansen with it now. Hansen over. He's got Schrenker. They'll crisscross. Oh, man. Schrenker looking to wind and fire from the inside the blue there. Puck eluded him there. AJ makes a routine save into the near side and some pops out to the point. Giblin will see that sneak past him. Giblin now gathers this one up and he'll swing this one around. Hudson with it now. They've got the HHS line over. Hunter Danielson. Oh, did he have a corner pick? Hunter is the son of Dustin Danielson. Again, Dustin, our all-around rink guy around here. Great guy. Does a fantastic job. Anytime you come to the rink, it seems like he's here doing something. So thanks for all you do, Mr. Danielson. They'll feed this one behind Sam Ross there. I see it slip through the slot there. Hunter tries to find Ross. He'll peel on off. Back to Giblin. Giblin shoots. Oh, between the legs. What a beauty. That one right between the legs of Sam Ross. We'll get an icing call, I believe, here, and regroup.
Hudson putting pressure on, starting right where they left off after that first period. Shots on goal, tips, redirects.
Right? I liked how Ross just stood there. He let that thing go right between the legs. Like,
Yep.
Okay, here you go. Nice screen in front. Scott doing an excellent job in net. This one's fired on behind Scott there. They'll gather it up on that far side. That's number 8, Zach Kokendorfer. Dylan Carr hustling as he always does out there. Like to say my deepest condolences and sympathies to the Carr family. They had a relative that passed recently, and again, our sympathies and condolences to the Carr family. That's a great family. mom and dad and Dylan. Just a really, really rock-solid family. So wishing you guys the best and obviously keeping you in our thoughts and prayers. Well, back to hockey here. It's 4-0, Hudson on top. And it's a barn burner right now. Hudson posted up 4 in that first period. Really rocking. They get the Hansen line back out there. Again, Peyton. It's been wheeling and dealing tonight. Menomonie with a rare break into the zone here. We got some fresh skate marks on the ice in front of AJ here. I was hoping we'd kind of keep it clean the whole period, but
what a sauce.
Nice sauce across to Sharanker! Sharank, you very much.
Wow, what a snipe. Looked like Scott just got his stick on it, in the back part of his stick, as Shrank goes far right side.
Wow, what a shot by Shrank.
And bars it in, or pipes it in, I should say.
Well, Schranker picked that one up just outside the zone there and goes all the way end to end and then just buries said biscuit. Sharank.
And getting the assist, number 11, Peyton Hansen.
Hansen on the assist. Hansen will get the apple.
Tonight comes in at 3:06 of the second period.
And old Schranker's going to get the G on that one.
That's
Boy,
going to feel good for him. Too,
what an
because-
angle, too, right?
Yeah.
That does got to feel good. Jumping onto the forward line, getting a goal here
Yes,
tonight.
for
Nice
sure.
job, Bennett
Yeah,
Schrank.
What a snipe, too, it was.
Schrank, an absolute stud, just a great guy. They had me over to the house earlier this year for a quick interview with him that we aired early on, and it's another great family. It's got this super cool little dog that we got a little bit video on, I think, too. Great guy. So HHS is going to come out. We've got Mock and Wags on defense for these guys. That's Nolan Wagner, if you don't know who Wags is.
Nice
Boy,
pass.
just tape to tape this line. Look at these guys wheel. Tipped in front, Harvey! Dove looking for something still. He comes out of this one with a puck on his stick. Dove right to the middle.
Oh,
Sent on in.
God,
Sam Ross
hey.
tried to kick that one up to his stick from his skate there. Ross battling back there with Hunter Danielson. Hunter puts his head down and unloads on Menomonie. Hunter back in front there. Tried to feed it out to Mr. Dove. Couldn't quite get it to him. They'll change up a couple. AJ will send this one on around. AJ with 1 assist on the night already.
Oh, for sure.
Probably looking to gain another one. He knows HHS is good for one.
Well, if you play with Dove, you better be looking for the puck. 'Cause
Right?
He's going to put it on you one
He's-
way or another.
he's gonna-
Somewhere, he's going to get the puck to you. He's so crafty.
Excellent passing by him. Quick shot. Mock tried to backhand one on in there.
You know that song, the
Ooh.
Beastie Boys?
Which one?
He's crafty.
He's crafty.
They got to play that when Dove scores.
I like that.
Yeah.
Car with it.
Crafty.
That'll be my next project. Figure if I can get cue up some music when some players are on the ice.
Right.
He's crafty. They'll fire this one back in behind the goaltender, Scott. They'll feed it up that far side now, up and out. Boy, Wagner looks like he's played defense his whole life, doing real good back on the blue line for this crew. This one's tipped up and out of play by Dylan Carr, and we'll get a stoppage, a face-off to the left of Jackson Scott.
22-6 on the shots. Hudson with that edge.
The
I like
ice.
the pressure.
Yep, they continue to skate hard. Puck shot on in, but can't get through traffic. Menomonie makes their way on into the Hudson zone. Nice stick there by Giblin.
Oh!
Nice save by AJ. It's an excellent little play there by Menomonie. AJ had to be sharp on that one. Easton Schultz is going to skate this one on up. Schultz goes wide. He'll drop this one deep on into the zone here. Schultz bats at it. He's got Jacob Johnson out there assisting him. Schultz makes his way back out to his blue line there. He'll get in position. I like Easton skating that one on into the zone there and getting a little bit of a look. Giblin shoots one. Woo! Just thudding on the back of the boards there. Bennett Schrank back on the ice. This one's sent to the far corner. They'll tap this one on up. Try to do a touch pass through traffic. Can't quite get it through. Menomonie's offsides by a country mile. They'll have to tag up, get things squared away.
Yeah, number 26 for Menomonie there, Zach DeMartz. I mean, just came down like a freight train. He did a heck of a job. And, beat a couple of our guys and had a nice shot. One of the
it was a good look. Definitely a good look by Menomonie there. And AJ up to the test. Well, Menomonie is going to keep him hemmed in, at least momentarily here. Hudson will float old Prater back there. He'll look to gather this one up. Bang at it behind AJ Cohen. Bennett Schrank with it now. Schrank tries to feed this one out. Menomonie with a little bit of life right now there. Got things cooking. Oh, nice job. Staying tight on the pipe. Another shot. AJ standing tall right now. A couple quick shots by AJ. And he is doing a great job not letting anything get past him. Hudson with it now. Cole Danielson, the big rig. He's got Peyton Hansen to his right. In over the blue. Sauces one to Hansen. Hansen washes out behind the play there. Puck right underneath him. We'll get a whistle and a hand pass, apparently.
Wow.
Alrighty then.
I don't like to see Peyton Hansen go on the boards like that.
I think he's all right. Yeah,
I know. Yeah, it was
I'm with you.
All right. Yeah, all right enough to go for a hand pass. And, yeah, that didn't look good, though. Glad he's all right.
Well, HHS is going to get back out there. That's Hunter, Harvey, and Sam. A couple Harveys out of the crowd on the far side there. They'll win the draw here. Nice and clean. Carter Mock with a power move there. Tries to feed this one on through the linesman and got caught up in the skates there. Unable to advance the puck. So they'll have to regroup again. Face off to the left of A.J. Cohen, the goaltender for Hudson. Harvey Dove again on the draw. Harvey with a very decisive win. Again, he'll feed this along the near board. That's Hunter Danielson. He tries to touch one on over. Harvey and in. Oh, tried the toe drag and couldn't get past Menomonie. Menomonie doing a great job shutting that one down. They'll feed it up that far board. Ross with it now. Ross with a nice move. Head fake. Shags a defender off there, but just loses the edge here, Hudson. Needs to continue to be sharp out there. Hunter Danielson. He gets spun off there. Looked like a little bit of a hook, but no call. Up by 5. You're not going to get those. Dove with it now. Double circle the net. Far side over to Ross. Ross tries to feed it right back. Looking for Hunter, I think, but Hunter heading to the bench.
Yeah, Hunter left his post.
Yeah, he did. Hunter's usually set right there in the blue paint area and took a skate on it.
With a heck of a feed. Hunter decided to
he's ready for a change.
Abandon.
No, he's just ready.
Yeah,
he's like,
exactly.
Man, I want to get a change.
Yeah, he was tired.
Right? Sometimes guys got to get a change. Well, Dylan Carr in on the draw for Hudson. That was chipped up and out. That looked like about a, I don't know, what do you think, Hampton? About a 56-degree wedge there. Carr with it now. Carr over the blue line. He's got a trailer. That's number 8, Kokendorfer. Kokendorfer on the puck now. He'll bounce past that one off the wall.
Wow.
Carr with it now. Carr shoots. Oh, what a save! Jackson Scott absolutely robs Dylan Carr. Jackson Scott with one of the best saves we've seen all night.
Dylan Carr looking for the Hattie.
Yeah, whoa.
Man.
He's down to business tonight. I love it.
Yeah. like you said earlier, a lot on his mind. He's playing a heck of a game.
That he is. Ethan Sporn out there, number 14, gets this one below the goal line. Carr will gather this one up. He'll hit the brakes. Kokendorfer. Sporn! Oh, Sporn was down. Schultze tries to fire one on in. Can't really get a good shot through traffic. He'll get back to his post. Easton Schultz playing some good minutes tonight. The Schultzes, that's Carl and Jamie, the parents of Easton, some good friends of mine, some really good people. Always appreciate some kind words from them, and just a great family, the Schultz family. Carr behind the net now, still out there, just grinding away. Number 12, that's Kyle Fannenstein. Jacob Johnson, Kyle, and Mears! Oh my goodness, Kyle Fannenstein tries to backhand one past Scott. Scott able to stop that one. Looked like he was trying to go 5-hole there.
Yeah, it's always fun seeing Fannenstein out there too. And you know what? It's crazy because he doesn't get a ton of minutes, but when he's out there, he's always got something going on. He's really active, and he's getting shots, and he's passing the puck, or really just does a great job with the limited amount of time that he gets.
Just missed the big rig there. Got a nice feed from Hansen. Back out to the point. They'll sauce this one in deep. Hansen will wheel on off. Oh, he had Cole in front. Those two looking to connect again. This one's fed wide of AJ. Menomonie will pick this one on up. Cole and Hansen, they're like 2 steps in front of the puck on that last one. Nice job. They'll feed this one on up to Schrenk. They're offside, so they'll have to tag up. Schrenk catches this one behind him. Schrenk does a nice job getting this one in deep. Cole Danielson tries to do one of the flyby maneuvers he's known for. Well, pick up the puck and just shoot right past you. Hansen with it now. Hansen still on the stick right now. It's Schrenker. It looked like Danielson fanned on the first pass, then caught it, sent it out to Schrenk. Schrenk's like, hey, I got the puck. I'm right in front of the goaltender. I'm going to shoot. Just missed.
Oh, what an opportunity for Schrenk to
just
pick
point
up his
blank,
second.
too, right?
Yep. Yeah, he was right there, right in front of Scott.
All right, Schrenker, yell this one on that one.
Right, no doubt. Come on, Schrenk.
All right, Mears on
Get with it.
in on the draw there. They see that one come through the neutral zone now. That's Nolan Wagner for Hudson doing a nice job taking his man off the puck. Mears with it now. Mears got some sweet flow coming out of the back of that helmet. He might go for the all flow team from Hudson here. Carter Mock with it now. Mock backhands this one in deep. Behind Scott, that puck goes. 5 and some change left in this second period. Mears with it now. He'll try to kick this one on up to his stick. He does. He's got Kyle Fannenstein out front. Jacob Johnson tries to shake and bake around his guy. Carter Mock steps up into the play here. Menomonie will touch this one up and out. Wagner does a good job stepping into the play here, and they'll drop it back deep into the zone here. Hunter Danielson comes in, intercepts the pass. Hunter with it. He'll spin there. The puck will shag loose, and Scott will put a glove on it on that left side.
Another great sequence. Hudson putting a lot of pressure. Not a lot of shots, though. I mean, they're limiting their shots there. But still putting a lot of pressure on the Mustangs.
Yeah, Jackson Scott seeing a whole lot of pucks tonight. Whew.
He has all year.
Yeah, he has. That he has. That is the truth. Harvey Dove spins away from one check, tries to feed Hunter Danielson. Puck still loose there momentarily. They'll back up. That's Giblin. He's going to hit the rewind button. Menomonie with some speed coming into the zone. Whacked that by AJ. Harvey tries to walk around a defender there, a forward there. Harvey with it now. Harvey, touch pass on up to Ross. Ross has Hunter Danielson. A rare bird right there, an icing called on Hudson.
Nothing you can do about it. You're trying to gain the zone there and get a breakaway, and
Yep.
pass is just a little bit too far.
Well, Dylan Carr comes into the face-off circle for Hudson. Menomonie wins this one. Nice save there by AJ. He's had some testers this period, no doubt about it. AJ's had to be sharp here with it's got to be tough, Hess. You don't see a whole lot of pucks, right? He's seen just 11. But a couple of these have been, right on point. Nice flash of the pads there, and excellent save by AJ. But it's got to be tough as a goaltender. You're kind of hanging back there and not seeing a whole lot, maybe getting a little chilly.
Right.
And then here you go. You got to make a quick flash pad save.
Yeah, you got to be mentally tough and be ready for the moment. And that's the life of a goalie, right?
Right, right.
Look at last year. He went through it last year. We had such good defense, and, there's a lot of times where we'd have, even almost like single-digit shots on goal the whole game.
Right.
And he was up for it last year, and he knows what it's all about.
Puck in the skates. Menomonie comes away with this one, shoots. That hits a Hudson player there. Ethan Sporn. Nice stick check by him. They got a 3-on-2 if they hustle. Pass on over by Prater. Ethan Sporn hits the brakes. Oh, Sporn takes a cross check. That'll be a call. Out high. Quick shot through traffic. Oh, my goodness. That one almost made it through as James Fremling had sent that one on in from the blue paint. The blue line there.
He touched it.
Hudson will get Cole Danielson out on the blue line right now, and they'll cycle this one back down low. Let's see if they can get something going here. A little extra power play time. Oh,
that
was in!
Hanson with the bottle.
Absolutely bottle opener on that one.
That was the bottle opener.
Hanson buries said biscuit.
Grab yourself a cold one, Brent. Cheers, everybody in Cabo.
Here. It's Hanson burying the biscuit. Wow, did you see the water bottle just blow up on that shot? Hanson, this one's for you. Booyah!
Cole Danielson and Colton Prater getting the assist on the bottle opener by Hanson. That was unbelievable.
That was really sweet, wasn't it? Yeah.
I mean, they totally had a delayed penalty, and they took advantage of it.
Number 21, Cole Danielson, and number 19, Colton Prater. That's Hanson.
We may have to send old Brent down to Cabo more often if we're going to get this kind of production out of Hanson here. Just put him on a beach and let him stream.
You know what, though? He's really had some playing some really good hockey this last 3 weeks, and Hudson's taken the brunt of 3 overtime losses, but he's played fantastic.
Agree. I'll tell you, if there's ever been a time of year for not just Hanson, but for a team to kind of catch their second wind, now's the time coming into the sectionals and regionals. Nice feed there right through the slot. Cole Danielson sends this one into the corner. Hanson with it now. Hanson will peel off to his left, back out to the point. Mock shot. Traffic. Oh, that ran up Scott there. Boy, that was a goofy one as it kind of knuckled in towards the goaltender's Scott. Just ran up his pad. Hanson camps out front. Fed to him. Hanson.
There it is.
In the net.
Hanson again.
Hanson.
Wow. Scott's got to be going, you know what? Do we have another goalie here? Right?
I have no idea.
Like, holy cripes. He's taking a lot of shots.
All we're doing is talking about Hanson and Cabo. Hanson on the ice. Hanson this. Hanson that. Hanson. Woo! Great feed out front to Hans. He
he's
fires
got 2
one
goals
on
and
in.
2 assists tonight. I mean, He's just all over the place. And how many passes did he have that first, quarter of the first period? He could have had 2 other assists easily. So Cole Danielson and Bennett Schrank get the assists on that.
So Schranker and Danielson, the big rig, will get the apples on that one. The G goes to Hanson.
The kid.
Slice.
Yeah, Slice.
I'm not sure the validity of that nickname. Gornick swears by it. He says, oh, yeah, that's his nickname. I'll go with it, though. Gornick usually tells the truth. Mears off to the races. He's got a guy draped all over him. Tried to fire that one on across to Easton Schultz. Couldn't find him. Kyle Fannenstein tries to dig that one out of the skates. Menomonie with a quick rush down the end of the Hudson zone. Schultz does a nice job bouncing that one up the boards. Jacob Johnson fires this one on up. Not quite out. Here comes Menomonie back into the zone. They'll try to cut on in. Nice stick. Nice play by Schultz. What an absolute beauty as he was starting to cut on in. Schultz gets in there, runs him right off the play and into the boards. Easton Schultz, nice job.
Right. That was a heck of a play because it was basically him and Cohen trying to stop that, and he had to get there and put a body on him, and he stopped the play. So nice play, Easton Schultz.
So Schultz with a nice check there. We'll get a rundown of the clock. I guess we're on running time now.
We are on run time.
Oh, run time. Well, I'll tell you, Hanson, we'll be back for, I guess, I don't know. It's just awesome. Hanson is putting on a clinic tonight. That's the Hanson that's here in Hudson, is absolutely playing just lights out. So fun game tonight. Stick around. We've got more action coming up. Ken Conan, Todd Hess, and Adam Tilson at John Gornick Memorial. Stick around.
One of those deals, it's hard to call games when you're up by quite a bit, but you know what? It's also fun too because a lot of guys are getting playing time, and you're seeing, some of the, like Fannenstein that you just did the interview on there. I mean, he's getting more time.
Yeah.
And Jacob Johnson, who's up, he's getting time.
Yep.
And, it's good for your program when you can get
Korkendorfer out there, right?
There's a
Fremling out there.
Yeah, right.
A lot of guys getting some
experience, especially coming into the regionals and playoffs and the playoff run. So
I'll tell you, I'd like to say a special thank you to Anytime Fitness, Chuck Runyon and Dave Mortensen. Thank you both for your support. Again, Chuck Runyon and Dave Mortensen with Anytime Fitness. Thank you guys for all your support out there. We do appreciate it in Raiderland. Nice job by Hudson breaking up that centering pass out there.
Who couldn't use Anytime Fitness right now, too?
I know. Cody Anderson in all alone. Shoot off the pipe. Danielson. Wow. In tight all alone. Just pipes one. Looking to go bar down and can't quite do it.
Oh, man.
Hess, you're right. This is the time of year Anytime Fitness would come in handy for a lot of us.
Oh, for sure.
Myself definitely included there. So, again, Chuck and Dave, thanks again for supporting Hudson Hockey and the Raiders here and their late season play. Hanson breaks on in. Oh, my goodness. Hanson with a snapshot. Absolutely cans one. I don't know if he hit the pipe or what, but up and into the netting, and the crowd gets a souvenir. And
I don't know what the heck that was. They got a stick on that one? I hope they got a stick on it.
Was that for the hat trick right there by Hanson?
Well, he airmailed it like almost to the rafters. Oh, boy. There it is.
Oh, Sam Ross nets one. Nice. Up and over.
Yeah, that was pretty.
We'll get the replay shot on that one here. So Sam Ross from number 4, Harvey Dove. You'll see this one come right off the boards. Ross just walks out, nobody on him. He literally just took a path right to the goaltender there and said upstairs she goes.
Yeah, it didn't look like anybody wanted to play defense there.
No, he literally just unobstructed right to Scott. And if you're the goaltender, it's tough, right? I mean, you got to put a body on that guy.
You know, I mean, in defense of Jackson Scott, I mean, he had no chance. He did not have a prayer. No one helped him out. And there Sam Ross is, and he can go either corner, and he just went right over the right shoulder of Scott.
So HHS nets one here. Dove on in, tries to work his way around one. Ross again. Oh! Woo! Scott fighting that one off with the blocker. Nice work by Scott. He was trying to get that one just over the blocker side. And again, Scott doing a nice job.
Ross, I mean,
he was right there teed up.
He should have scored another one there. He knows it, too. He'll sleep tonight with, like, he'll be rolling around going, I should have scored. I had the right and the left side, and I blew it right over the top of his shoulder.
Well, Dylan Carr with it now. Dylan behind the net. Again, we're on run time right now, so this period might seem a little bit quicker. That's because it is. That clock will continue to wind. 2-3 for Hudson. That's James Fremling back on defense. Sent up to Carr. Carr tries to work around his guy. Gets blown up. Sporn shot. Oh, Sporn trying to get over that right shoulder. Good thought by Ethan Sporn. Still alive behind the net. Kokendorfer with it now. Kokendorfer gets worked over on the boards. Carr gets his nose in there as well to support. Carr walks out with it. Carr. Oh, a nice stick there by Menomonie as Carr was winding up to fire that one on in. Sporn wisely feeds this one in deep. Kokendorfer and Carr give chase. Menomonie will come away with this one. A.J. Cohen will play this one back to Colton Prater. Prater, nice move around one, around two, chips it around three. Nice work. Here they come on in. That was Kyle Fanenstein. Mears, tries to walk off the near board here and get that one out front, just loses the handle on it. Menomonie sends this one deep to the right of A.J. Cohen. Chipped up off the boards, here they come, 2-on-2. Mears down that right side. He's got Kyle Fanenstein back behind the goal line there to help out, but Menomonie comes away with this one, at least momentarily. Menomonie up and over the red line. Nice stick there by Carter Mock to keep that puck from going in on his goaltender. Mock, one of the seniors for Hudson. They'll dig away behind you. Over on the near side here, an errant play out on the blue line, fired back in, up and over the ref's head. He takes a duck there. Up to Hansen. Hansen, here we go. Whoa, looking to make a move. Just off the stick. Hansen fires it on over to Schrank. Schrank sails this one. That had to be about a 9-iron up and into the netting there. Yes, it was tipped on the way towards the net, I will say that.
Oh, my gosh. Another one sent to the rafters.
Up and out of here.
Schranker's liking the offense.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think he's enjoying his time up on this line. Nice stick by Hansen. He'll keep this one in the zone. Hansen with it now. He'll chip this one or sauce it on over to Cole Danielson. Just kind of bounces over him. Cole tries to keep this one in at the blue. It comes out. They'll tag up at the blue line and skate right back in. No, Menomonie lost an edge right there. Now wheel up that far side now. Carter Mock with it. Mock takes a quick peek. Nice little move by Mock. He'll feed this one on over to Hansen. Hansen on up to Danielson. Cole Danielson. They'll have to regroup. Hansen again. He's got Schranker. Sauces one right over to him. Schranker!
Yes!
Thank you very much! Woo!
Oh, is he sniping tonight? Thank you very much.
Schranker. Look at this sauce by Hansen through the neutral zone. Jeez. Right on the tape. And then Schrank. What the heck? This guy a Marine sniper? He's unreal right now.
He's like died and went to heaven tonight. Right?
My gosh.
Playing with, I mean, who doesn't like playing with Peyton Hansen, right? And Cole Danielson.
Oh, Hansen will he'll serve it right up to you, right on a platter.
assist number 11, Peyton Hansen. Frank from Hansen, that goal comes at 6:01 of the third period.
I'll tell you, that line is just racking the points up tonight. A beauty of a goal. Just really nice goal by Schrank. Was that like hip high and inside the far pipe? Is that what I saw?
It was right over his right shoulder.
It was, okay.
Yeah, it was right over his right shoulder.
The shot, the initial save made. Harvey Dove will drop this one off. Look at these guys. Absolute just chemistry. Unbelievable. My God.
Sam Ross.
Another
picking up
goal.
the garbage, taking out the trash. Sam Ross with another one.
Ross
I don't know who you give the assist to there. Here we go. Let's hear it.
Just absolute.
5-4, of course.
These guys with the puck, just great. Sam comes in, backside, cleans up the garbage, as said. And it's a great goal. These guys with some no-lookers, just tic-tac-toe in the zone. Absolute beauty.
We got double digits on the scoreboard. I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Hudson.
Assist number 5, Hunter Danielson, and number 4, Harvey Dove. Ross from Danielson and Dove. That goal comes in at 6:44 of the third period.
Did you see these guys in tight here?
Oh my
just
gosh.
Harvey with a no-look, then back, and then he cycles in. All of a sudden, Hunter gets it, feeds it to Hart. It's just like.
They're so unselfish, too.
It's just.
they just want each other to do good and score and have fun, and
It's
they work
almost.
together.
Yeah, it's like a choreographed, I want to say dance almost, right? Where everybody knows where each other's going to be. There's no like, I wonder if, he's going to be there, right for your drop pass, up,
Oh, yeah.
up, he's over your hip, he's over your shoulder, whatever. It's super fun to watch. So
A lot of no-look passes. Yeah,
And-
they know each other. They've been playing together for years.
I was just going to say, with that experience, Carr with it now, Carr, oh man, high slot. It's a shot off, redirected up and out. You're exactly right, Hess. These guys, played together since probably Mites, right?
For sure. Yeah.
So grew up playing together, and there's some chemistry that you just, what do you got, 8 years in together or whatever it is.
Dove's had a rink there for years.
Right, right.
They've been playing at that rink, and
It's great, absolutely great.
they all got hands.
Back out to the point. They'll fire this one back in deep. Sent on in. That's Jacob Johnson. Again, up from that JV squad. Fun to have Jacob up. You knew we'd see
nice
that guy
save
up
by
here sooner or
Scott.
later. Mears with a good shot as he kind of pivoted off the near board here. And again, just got a good look. And Scott with a great save.
And he was screened, too, on that. That was a hell of a save.
Well, the student section getting a little rowdy over there, which is always fun. The bigger the student section, usually the better. I tell you, I can't get enough of that. The student section and their antics from time to time, super fun. One of them's dressed up tonight like a ref. He's got the zebra stripes on and a couple orange armbands.
He's the head ref.
Yeah, he's keeping it real over there in the student section. Mears feeds one out front. Oh, Scott had to be sharp as Mears came around from that the goaltender's right side, and really nice look by him. Scott again sharp out there on that last save. Hudson with it now. They try to drop this one on up to Jacob Johnson. Gets away from them, and Menomonie will gain control at least momentarily in the neutral zone there. Well, James Fremley out there, number 2-3 for Hudson. Everybody overskates that one. It's up and out. Look out. Here comes the freight train. That's Dylan Carr. Carr on in. All alone. No! Oh, Scott shut him down on that far side as Carr was in. A man on a mission. Kept in on the far side. That's Giblin.
Wow. Carr is just putting on a heck of a clinic tonight.
Boy,
too.
he is skating on a mission tonight, isn't he, Hess?
Yeah, he's looked really good. Like you said earlier, he lost his grandmother this past week, and he's just had a heck of a game tonight.
I say it probably every game, but that Dylan Carr, I tell you, he's a great kid and a A great young man, I should say, and a hard-working hockey player. Oh, Carr tries to feed one quick in front. Again, a great look by Dylan Carr as he quickly went backhand, forehand, and Scott got a stick on that one.
Oh, nice
Carr
pass.
again. Carr looks up ice. Works around one guy. Shot. Oh, he fought that one off. Kyle Fannenstein out there now. Kyle feeds it over to Carr. Carr, oh my gosh, another look. Dylan Carr with about 5 looks on that shift. Coming over to the bench. Did you see the look? Like, come on, man.
He's snake bit. He can't get that third goal. And like you said, 5 shots on that shift. He's had probably 10 shots this game.
Right. And those 5 were grade A. Every one of them, like just A+. Mears with it now. Mears will wheel on into the zone here. Kind of fumble that entrance into the zone here, and here comes Menomonie. Just can't get the puck to bounce their way tonight, Menomonie. Jacob Johnson on the far side there. They'll try to bust this one on out. Fumbled the pass there. AJ's going to have to be sharp and tight. Nice job, AJ Cohen. Boy, they gave that one away, and Menomonie got a quality shot off there, or tried to get a quality shot off. AJ tracking the puck nicely east to west there, and continues to keep this one
with a goose egg.
With a goose egg on the board. A running time still keeps on ticking. 4:35 to go in this third period. It's double digits right now for Hudson.
And people aren't leaving, it's
they're
crazy.
sticking around, yeah, I know.
You'd think that you'd see more people leaving and going, you know what, let's just go home, but it's too much fun to watch some of the passing that's going on, and some of the interacting and the shots. And
absolutely.
You know what? Hats off to, the Hudson fans.
Yep, absolutely. Got a good crowd here tonight. Again, I'll put a quick plug in for Wednesday. Hudson and I and Adam will be here Wednesday afternoon. It's going to be a big weekend here in Hudson. We're doing the what they like to call the Hot Air Affair. About 30, 40 balloons, hot air balloons, will make their way on into Hudson. Tomorrow night, we've got a parade that I'm going to be down there doing some interviews and calling the play-by-play on the parade.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
It's going to be tape delayed, but look for it. I'll put put the word out.
Are you trying to con me into doing something here? Quick?
Well, I don't know. 2-1. Here we go. Oh no! Just fanned on that one. The stick did not perform. So tomorrow we're going to have the parade, which will be kind of fun. We'll be down there doing some interviews, kind of pre-parade, and then talking to some folks in and around the parade, and basically trying to stay warm and have some fun. The parade's pretty cool. It's they'll put the baskets of these hot air balloons, so just the basket and then those big flame things.
Yeah.
And they'll go through downtown. I'm sure you've seen it. They'll go through downtown, lighting off those big flame. I don't know. I'll call them a flamethrower, basically. And it's just awesome. It's like my kids used to call it the dragons. Dad, can we see the dragons? So the dragons will be going through, and then they have a bunch of goofballs that probably are having a little bit of fun during the day. And they come through with a kazoo band.
Okay.
They'll have the best kazoo bands. And then it's wrapped up that evening with a big fireworks display put on by Anderson Windows.
Oh, nice.
So after the parade starts about 7, done around 8, 8:30, then we'll have fireworks around 8:39. So that's my gig tomorrow night. And then
playing hockey on Saturday.
And then Saturday we'll be skating. Hess and I will be up here. We're going to strap them on. Wausau is going to make their way on into Hudson. Wausau just kind of northeast of Hudson. About 2.5 hour drive?
Yeah.
A 2.5 hour drive. It's one of those towns you go through on the way to Green Bay when you're heading over to see the Packers play. And so they'll be in town. I'll tell you, that Wausau squad is, I think they're ranked number 3 right now, if I remember right.
They've got a great program.
Plus or minus
one of the best teams in the state.
Yep. So Wausau will be here, and I'll tell you that's the first of a couple really tough games. So then we're going to travel, not with the team, but they'll be over in Milwaukee taking on the University School. which in some polls is ranked number 1. I think on the coaches poll, they're ranked in the top 3 or 4. So again, that will be, I think that's going to be in another week. So like the 9th, I believe, is when they're going to play that game. So it's fun to watch Hudson. They're getting ready for the sectionals and regionals, and they're starting to really amp up the caliber of teams that they're going to play at the end of the season here, which I think from a coaching perspective, you got to get in the right mindset, right? You got to be playing at the level to be successful in sectionals, regionals, and ultimately at state if you make it. So I like that they're winding up the competition here late in the year for this Hudson squad, and it's going to be a real litmus test of where these guys are at this Wausau game coming up. They've had some real nail-biters, some OTs that have gone the other side of the coin, and Hudson in every one of those games. I'm talking about North. I'm talking about Superior. 2 really good teams, and also put Menomonie in there as well. Carr with it now. Carr out front. Oh, does he want that hat trick? Carr with it now. Let's sling it from the knee on over. And that's going to do it here in Hudson. Oh, no, we'll get one more whistle. That's going to do it in about 2 seconds.
That is going to do it.
Well, I'll tell you, I've had a ton of fun calling this game, and I've had a ton of fun. I don't know if Hanson, you and the guys are still listening out in Cabo there. The golf crew, I really appreciate all the texts that you guys sent in, and a great fun time kind of bantering back, or at least us bantering, and you guys listening to our gibberish. So thank you for joining us via the interweb. And thank you, Al Gore, for creating the interwebs. And then I'd like to thank everybody else that joined us via the stream, whether it was RaidersStreaming.com, the River Channel, Facebook, any of the platforms that we're on out there, YouTube. Again, thank you for joining us on this really, really fun evening where Hudson, was it 10 rip? Was that our final? They shut the scoreboard down already.
Yeah, I think it was 10 rip, and Hudson getting ready for, playing some tougher competition. I mean, we've had a couple easier games here now. Now we got Wausau coming in on Wednesday, and like you said, going down to the University School of Milwaukee next Saturday. And, that's the real test. You're going to find out where you kind of stand, and then, then it's regionals, and you're going to be, traveling. So I'm going to have to,
You and Gornick, man, you guys got it.
Yep. Pants here and try to hold on here, huh?
You'll be good. So we'll catch you on Saturday, 4 o'clock here at John Gornick. Wausau is coming to town. Again, I'm Ken Conan. We got Todd Hess and Adam Tilson on the camera. We all thank you for joining us on the broadcast tonight. We'll see you on Saturday.